Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel where we tackle the tough financial issues that many of us face. Today we're diving into a topic that can be both confusing and stressful: wage garnishment. Are you staring at your paycheck right now, feeling a mix of confusion and frustration, wondering where that chunk of your hard-earned money mysteriously vanished to? It's a situation that many people find themselves in, and it can feel like your financial stability is slipping through your fingers. Well, you might be on the wrong end of something called wage garnishment. This is when a court orders your employer to withhold a portion of your earnings to pay off a debt. It can be a debt from unpaid taxes, child support, or even a defaulted loan. It's a legal process, yes, but that doesn't mean it's always fair or fun. The impact on your finances can be significant, making it harder to cover your basic living expenses. But don't lose hope just yet. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We're here to help you navigate through this challenging time with practical advice and actionable steps. We're going to break down this financial beast into 6 manageable steps so you can regain control over your finances and start to breathe a little easier. Because honestly, dealing with this shouldn't feel like you're wrestling a rabid badger in a phone booth. It's stressful enough without feeling like you're in a losing battle. Are you struggling with a debt collector garnishing your paycheck? It can feel like you're constantly being hounded, and the stress can be overwhelming. But take a deep breath. Don't worry, we've got you covered. There are steps you can take to address this situation and potentially reduce the amount being garnished. Here are 6 essential steps you need to take right now. First, understand your rights. Knowing what creditors can and cannot do is crucial. Second, contact your creditor. Sometimes they may be willing to negotiate a payment plan that is more manageable for you. Third, consider consulting a financial advisor or attorney who specializes in debt relief. They can provide you with personalized advice and strategies. Fourth, create a budget. Knowing exactly where your money is going can help you make necessary adjustments. Fifth, look into debt consolidation options. This can sometimes lower your monthly payments and interest rates. Finally, stay informed and proactive. Keep track of your financial situation and make adjustments as needed. Remember, you're not alone in this. We're here to help you every step of the way. Okay, so what exactly is wage garnishment? It's a term that might sound a bit intimidating, but let's break it down. In the simplest terms, it's a legal order that allows a creditor to take money directly from your paycheck before you even see it. Imagine working hard all week, only to find out that a portion of your earnings has been redirected to pay off a debt. It's like having a financial parasite latching onto your income stream. This can be incredibly frustrating and stressful, especially if you're already struggling to make ends meet. They get paid before you do. Charming, right? This means that before you can even think about paying your rent, buying groceries, or covering other essential expenses, a chunk of your paycheck is already gone. Now, this usually happens when you've defaulted on a debt, like credit card bills, student loans, or unpaid taxes. These are common types of debts that can lead to wage garnishment. But here's the kicker. They can't just randomly decide to start siphoning your wages. There are legal steps that must be followed. Typically, the creditor must first sue you in court and win a judgment against you. There's a whole legal process involved, and understanding it is your first line of defense. Knowing your rights and the procedures can help you navigate this challenging situation. For instance, there are limits to how much of your wages can be garnished. Federal law sets a cap, and some states have even stricter limits. Additionally, certain types of income, like Social Security benefits, are generally exempt from garnishment. It's also worth noting that you have the right to challenge the garnishment in court if you believe it's being done improperly, or if it's causing you undue hardship. If you're facing wage garnishment, it's crucial to seek advice from a financial advisor or attorney who can guide you through the process and help you explore your options. Sometimes negotiating directly with the creditor can lead to a more manageable repayment plan. Remember, wage garnishment doesn't have to be the end of the road. With the right knowledge and support, you can take steps to regain control of your finances and work towards a more secure financial future. Before you panic and start hiding your cash under the mattress, although tempting, I know, let's make sure this debt is actually yours. Mistakes happen, and you don't want to be paying for someone else's financial faux pas. So, check those documents carefully. Is the name spelled correctly? Is the amount accurate? If something seems off, even a little bit, don't ignore it. You have the right to dispute the debt and demand proof. Remember, in the world of debt collection, documentation is your best friend. Here's the good news. You're not completely powerless in this situation. You have rights, my friend, and it's time to get familiar with them. For example, there are limits on how much money a creditor can garnish from your wages. They can't just leave you with a couple of pennies and a wish. Also, certain types of income, like Social Security benefits, are generally protected from garnishment. Knowing your rights is like having a suit of armor in this financial battle. Chapter 4. Challenge accepted. Fighting back against garnishment. So, you've verified the debt, but something still doesn't feel right? Maybe the amount is wrong, or you suspect some shady practices are at play. Don't just roll over and accept it. You can challenge the garnishment. This involves filing legal documents and presenting your case to a court. It might sound intimidating, but remember, you have the right to a fair hearing. And who knows, you might even end up saving yourself a significant amount of money. Chapter 5. Negotiation. The art of the deal with your creditors. Look, sometimes the best way to deal with a bully is to talk to them directly. Yes, even if that bully is a faceless debt collection agency. You can try to negotiate a payment plan that works for both of you. This might involve reducing the monthly payments, lowering the interest rate, or even settling the debt for a smaller amount. Remember, creditors want their money, and they'd often rather work something out than drag you through a lengthy legal process. Chapter 6. When in doubt, lawyer up. Listen, I'm not a lawyer, and this isn't legal advice. But if you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about how to proceed, it's always a good idea to seek professional help. A qualified attorney can help you understand your rights, navigate the legal system, and fight for the best possible outcome. Think of it as having a seasoned warrior on your side in this financial battle. Outrow, take control of your finances. Dealing with wage garnishment can be incredibly stressful, but remember, you're not alone. Many people face this challenge, and there are ways to manage it effectively. The first step is to understand what wage garnishment is and how it works. Essentially, it's a legal procedure where a portion of your earnings is withheld by your employer to pay off a debt. This can be overwhelming, but with the right approach, you can navigate through it. By following these steps, you can take control of your financial situation and minimize the impact of this process. Start by creating a detailed budget. List all your income sources and expenses. This will give you a clear picture of your financial standing. Next, prioritize your debts. Focus on paying off high-interest debts first, as they can quickly spiral out of control. Consider reaching out to your creditors to negotiate a payment plan that works for you. Many creditors are willing to work with you if they see you're making an effort to pay off your debt. Knowledge is power, and understanding your rights is the first step towards financial freedom. Familiarize yourself with the laws regarding wage garnishment in your state. Each state has different regulations, and knowing these can help you protect your income. Additionally, there are exemptions and limits to how much can be garnished from your wages. Being informed about these can prevent undue hardship. If you're unsure about any legal aspects, consulting with a legal expert can provide clarity and peace of mind. And remember, if you're ever unsure about something, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Financial advisors and credit counselors can offer valuable advice tailored to your specific situation. They can help you create a realistic repayment plan and provide strategies to manage your finances better. Sometimes, just having someone to talk to can make a significant difference. They can also guide you on how to improve your credit score, which can open up more financial opportunities for you in the future. By following these steps, you can take control of your financial situation and minimize the impact of wage garnishment. It's important to stay positive and proactive. Regularly review and adjust your budget as needed. Celebrate small victories along the way, like paying off a debt or saving a certain amount of money. These milestones can keep you motivated and focused on your financial goals. Remember, taking control of your finances is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to financial stability and freedom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips. We're here to support you on your financial journey. Stay tuned for more videos that will empower you with the knowledge and tools you need to achieve financial success. Your financial well-being is important, and with the right guidance, you can overcome any challenge. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.